Alright everybody, so we are back here on the Hunt or Call of the Wild, and I think we're going to switch things up a little bit today. Not only are we on Yukon, which is a map I don't really play too often, but we're going to be using some weapons that I think will do pretty well on wolves. Now, I'd like to try and get some of them to attack us if possible, but it's been a while since I've gone after them, so I'm not sure how commonly these guys do attack. If I remember right, they don't attack as much as the Iberian ones do, so we'll see how that goes, but we are going to try out a few different guns on them just to see what's most effective. So I brought along some things I think will work pretty well. We have the 12 gauge pump shotgun with slugs, along with the 45-70, which is a gun that I've used on them before and it's relatively effective. And then we got the M1 Garand, which everybody already knows this gun is phenomenal, so we'll see how it does on the wolves. Maybe in the future we'll take out a bow and try to do some bow hunting for wolves too. If you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments section below, and maybe you guys will see that in the future. I think that because this pack has level 7s, they might attack, maybe? I can't remember if you need a level 7 or a level 8 in the pack in order for it to attack you, but I guess let's just go ahead and shoot one from here then. Oh, I just realized I have my HUD turned off because I was taking some screenshots for a thumbnail. Guess I should probably put that on before we actually take a shot. That way I'll actually know what my zeroing is set to, but let's go ahead and make sure there's nothing crazy over here, and it doesn't look like there is, so let's go for that 7 wherever he laid down. Alright, well, this is not starting out how I expected it to, so we are going to have to try and get them to go alert or something. Oh, aggressive. Okay, so we did get them to go aggressive. This is going to give us a chance to use some of the guns that I wanted to try out. So let's try the 12 gauge with slugs first. This is pretty awesome. I'm glad that they did decide to come and attack us to start off with. Makes my life a lot easier. Want to make sure there's nothing crazy. Oh, there's some more that we didn't see before. Lots of females, but this is a 7 here. And wow, that did the trick. Okay, this thing absolutely drops them. This is actually pretty good. Maybe we'll try out the 45-70 now. Ooh, that's not good. We gotta heal quick. This is actually working out pretty well for the most part. See if we got a heart. Yep, we did. And they are fleeing off now. Let's try to get one more. Okay, that'll do the trick. Oh, wow. Alright, so we actually got a pretty large portion of this pack. And as most of you probably know, these guys give pretty good money. So that's definitely awesome. 1,400 cash per wolf. And that was a heart shot, an absolutely perfect one. That's really cool. I'm liking the performance of both of these, but so far I think the 12 gauge actually did the best. The 12 gauge with slugs might actually be the best wolf gun. I'd never thought of using it until today, and I'm pretty impressed with it. That was the 12 gauge right there. And this was the 45-70 on a level 3. There is another 12 gauge slug, and geez, it just absolutely destroys them. These poor things, they did not know what was coming at them. It is honestly just a wolf slaughter up here. So here's one of the 7s. This guy scores 37.10. We got left lung with the 12 gauge slug. It had plenty of penetration from the front, so it's good to know that you can shoot them from pretty much any angle, and it will penetrate in. So that's pretty sweet there. We have 2 more of them down, I believe. I don't think there's any others. This is another from the 12 gauge. Got double lung from a quartering angle. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I believe this should be the other level 7. And it is 3710 once again for this guy. Double lung. Dropped it on the spot. I think that's what I'm most impressed about, is not just the fact that it gets double lung and has really insane penetration, but it dropped these guys on the spot. I didn't have to track them at all. They died immediately, and obviously if you're getting attacked by wolves, that's going to be a pretty important thing. So I guess I might start carrying the 12 gauge with me more for these guys. That was actually pretty good. Now we do have one more over here. We took this out with the 4570, so let's go pick it up before we continue looking for another pack. Here she is. Right and left lung, so 4570 is also pretty good for them. Doesn't have as much knockdown power as the 12 gauge slugs, but still a reliable weapon to take down these wolves. So I really don't have a ton of knowledge of where the wolves like to be. I haven't really been hunting Yukon a lot recently, and back when I did hunt it quite a bit, I mainly hunted after the caribou and the grizzly, so I really don't know where all of the wolf zones are. I know that it's up here in the forest, the burnt forest, and then also up here, like towards the top of the map, I know there's quite a bit of wolves up there also. So we'll probably go through both of those areas. It's just a matter of how long is it going to take me to find some more packs. So I guess I will see you guys once we find another pack of wolves. Okay, so it sounds like we have another pack attacking us. We have a level 5. There's a 5 female. This one's a 3. We have a 6. There's got to be more. I don't think they'd be attacking just from having a 6 in here, but maybe that is the best one. Or was it a 5? I think it was a 5. Okay, so this is the 6, yeah. Take that out. Wow. The power of the 12 gauge slug. Yeah, this is definitely my new favorite gun for wolves. That is awesome. This level 6 is the only one that moved. Every other one dropped in its place. That is impressive. I am very, very impressed with the way the 12 gauge is performing. That's honestly pretty awesome. And like I was saying before, this is a great way to get cash, because these wolves give, you know, 13 to 1500 a piece, which is crazy. But I'm kind of surprised that they even attacked me, because that level 6 was the highest level one there. And if I remember right, level 7s and above were usually what you needed for a pack to attack, but maybe they've changed some things since the last time I played on Yukon. Okay, so I actually did not see this guy here. I just fast traveled and just get that guy down real quick. As I was saying, I just fast traveled down to this tent because I'd remembered I used to have a zone for wolves like right here roughly. I believe it was a resting zone, so I was gonna go check that, but we actually had a wolf right on our tent, and apparently I spooked it as I spawned in, but we did get it down, so let's go pick it up. It was just a level 6, so nothing crazy, but still a wolf. Alright, here it is. Beautiful creature. I've always loved the way they made the wolves. They look so good. They did a fantastic job on them, and not too bad. That went pretty far into the lung for being a quartering angle. I'll take it. Nice. Alright, so we got some more wolves right here. I already see a level 7. There's a few that I'm not able to spot, but we do have a 7, and we have a 5. So hopefully we can get... Oh, we actually have a second 7, so there's 2 7s. Hopefully we can get them to attack us. If not, then we'll probably just try to take one of the 7s with maybe the M1. Now, I am hoping that we can maybe get an egg white or something cool during this little hunt, because the egg whites aren't super, super rare, so if we could get one of those, that'd be really, really nice. Obviously, no guarantees, but hopefully we can get either that or a red-brown. I do eventually want to try and do a multi-mount with a Plains Bison in the Grey Wolves, because that's a pretty cool mount. I believe it's called Bison or something like that. So that'd be pretty sweet if we could eventually get one of those completed. Once these Truax Axis deer come out, we are going to be making a new lodge, so that's probably going to be the time that we'll be able to do it. I think our current lodge, we don't really have any plaques that we can do that on. Let's see if we can get these guys to attack. He's alarmed. Oh, nope, he's just going to flee. That's unfortunate. Well, we got one of them down. Not how I wanted that to go, but these guys didn't seem to want to attack, unfortunately. But we at least got one, and maybe if we catch up to them, we'll be able to get an angle to where we can take another out. Yeah, this guy did not run far at all, actually. So, it was a good shot, thankfully. High bleed rate, vital organ hit, and I believe this was a female. Yeah, just a level 2 female. Not too bad, though. Not as much penetration as the 12 gauge, but the M1 obviously still does the trick. Alright, there we go. We finally found another pack. You guys have no idea how long I've been searching just to find another pack. They seem to have all disappeared, but here we are. We finally have some more wolves. Hopefully we can get them to attack us, because otherwise we're probably only going to be able to get one of these. So I'd prefer that they do attack me. I think we will try to get them to right now. Okay, they're fleeing, unfortunately. So what we're going to do since they're fleeing, we're going to fast travel to this tent and come around from the other side. I think that's going to be probably the most effective way to cut them off. I was really hoping they would just attack us, though. I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to ensure that they will attack. Is there a certain way we need to approach them or what? I really don't know, but I think I might try to figure that out. I'm wondering if you sneak up on them, is there a higher chance of them attacking than if you're sprinting at them? So if you guys know the answer to that, let me know in the comments below, because I am kind of curious if that has an effect on them or not. Because if it does, then maybe that could help us in the future on getting these guys to attack us when we want them to. Alright, so we do have a mating call from them, which means they've probably calmed down and we can probably sneak up close enough to take one out. I'd preferably like to get those level 7s, but who knows if we'll be able to get multiple ones or not. Considering the 12 gauge slugs seem to knock them down pretty quickly, I'd imagine we can get at least 2 of these guys down, which obviously that's going to be what we're trying to do. Okay, so it looks like they actually are attacking us this time, so I think sneaking actually does have an effect, because now it's aggressive. Let's just take care of that. I don't know how many others are here, but we got this little level 6 down and he didn't go anywhere, which is absolutely awesome. It's definitely what I am coming to expect from this 12 gauge shotgun with the slugs. Very, very happy with it. So that's definitely not the level 7s. I don't know where they ended up. They probably ran away. But for some reason that level 6 stayed and it did try to attack us. So I think from now on when I see a big pack, I'm just going to sneak up on them until I get close enough for them to attack, because that seems to be the best way. And we actually have some more right here. There is one of the ones we're after. So let's 0 to 150. And that'll take him out. Did look like it was a good shot, so hopefully it'll die soon. Alright, well, it did die. Not gonna get full score on it because it was not a vital hit, but we'll still go grab it because it is level 7 and that'll be pretty good for respawns. Okay, so we just got a warning call from these guys, which means they didn't run too far away. We might have another opportunity to take out a couple of them, so hopefully that is the case here. Although this wind is definitely not in our favor, sadly. That's it's not good. Oh my gosh, hello there. That came out of nowhere, and that scared me so bad. Oh my gosh, okay. Didn't expect to get ran over from behind by a wolf. Couldn't even see what level it was, so that's unfortunate. Oh man, well, let's continue searching for these ones that we heard calling. Alright, so I see one of them right there. It's level 6. Let's go ahead and take that one too, I guess. Alright, perfect. And maybe... yeah, I think we got lung on that one too. Alright, perfect. So, we're still chasing down the one that we initially shot. We definitely did not hit it very good. It's ran a long, long ways, and here it is down here, but we finally caught up to that pack, and we're able to take a few of those out too, so that's perfect. We've got 4 wolves down. So here's the first one, and ooh, lumbar vertebrae. That explains why it didn't die very fast, so yeah, we were just a little bit high and too far back. Here's one of those wolves. This one, I think, is that 5 that was just standing there. Yeah, this is the 5. We double lunged it with the 30-06 from the M1. Now, there should be 2 more. I'm pretty sure we hit vitals on both of those, and yes, we did. Okay, so this is 2 separate piles of vital blood. So let's go grab these guys. It actually looks like they're right next to each other, so that's perfect. Yeah, they actually did. They died right next to each other. Kind of cool. Here is one of them. This is a level 4 female. And here is the other one. I think this was a male. Yep, level 6 male. It is a gold by 0.50. So that's nice. We got ourselves another gold. 1,489 cash for pretty much full bonuses on everything. So that's pretty nice. Okay, I found some more wolves. These guys were howling, but unfortunately they are fleeing away. But that one's a red-brown, it looks like, so I definitely want to try and get that. That is a beautiful wolf. Oh yeah, we definitely have to take it down. It's been a while since I've seen a red-brown one, so for sure gonna take that guy out if we get the shot. Should be able to right now. Yep, that will do the trick right there. So we finally found an uncommon fur variation. Took us a while to get one, but we finally found one. And this is actually at a lake that I've never really gone to, so that's also pretty cool. We found ourselves a new location that these guys go to. Get another down, and I believe that was all of them. I only saw 3 in this pack, which is a little bit strange, but still 3 that we didn't have before, I guess, so cool either way. We also have a red fox resting zone. I didn't even know there was red foxes down here, so that's kind of cool too. Eventually, I do want to try and get a diamond fox. I've tried grinding for one in the past and went a couple weeks without getting anything, so eventually I just gave up on that. But maybe in the future we'll have to resume the grind for a red fox diamond or a rare. I'd like to get either one. Either one of those would be really cool. But it's definitely a difficult task, so who knows when that'll happen. Anyway, here are the wolves. Here's the level 3. We got heart and liver. This is the 5. We got thoracic vertebrae and double lung. That explains why it dropped in its tracks. And this guy right here should be our red-brown. There we go. That is beautiful. What a beautiful wolf. I really like these guys, even though they're not considered a rare and they're just an uncommon. Still one of the coolest fur variations for the gray wolf. There we go. 36.90 red-brown level 7. We will tax that because we don't really have any good gray wolves in our lodge currently, so definitely a much needed addition. Alright, so thankfully the wolves can actually fit on the smaller plaques, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to take down this right here and put our gray wolf right there. Next to, I believe this is an Iberian. Yeah, this is a diamond Iberian wolf, so have this guy looking opposite away. Perfect. I like that. Let's go find a place to put this black buck that we just removed. This works right here, I guess. We'll put it in here across from that goose. Perfect. I like that. I like that. So, we're starting to get these smaller plaques filled up quite a bit the last few videos, which is nice. Definitely something that we need to do, since Truax Access are getting closer and closer and we still don't have this lodge completely filled. And as most of you know by now, we plan to restart, or not restart, but start a new lodge the second the Truax Access deer come out. So, I'd like to get as many of these filled in the meantime, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out a ton. We just hit 4,000 subscribers recently. Can't thank you guys enough for that. It's been a crazy journey, and honestly, I just don't even know what to say about it. I never expected to be at 4,000 so fast, but I honestly just can't thank you guys enough. But I will see you all in the next video. Peace. If you are new here and you are liking what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and turning notifications on. Also, if you want to help the channel grow, be sure to like the video because this alone can help the video and my channel do better. But that's going to be it for me. Peace, my dudes. I hope you all have a fantastic day.